This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. This morning, we're learning at least 6 people are dead after the U.S. attacked a government-controlled Syrian airbase with missiles. U.S. officials say nearly 60 Tomahawk missiles were fired from 2 warships in the Mediterranean Sea late last night. President Trump ordered the strike following a deadly chemical attack in Syria earlier this week that was blamed on President Bashar Assad. President Trump says that attack broke international agreements. Now, this morning, Syria responded, calling the operation an aggression. Locally, part of Broad Street in Waverly is closed this morning because of a sinkhole. Broad Street will be closed between the Cayuta Avenue intersection and the Salvation Army Mickey's Pub complex. Road crews began working at 6 o'clock this morning, and they'll try to have the road reopened by this evening. DPW workers believe the sinkhole is a result of a storm drain issue caused by the recent heavy rain. April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and New York State is starting Operation Hang Up. State and local police will be cracking down on drivers using their cell phones. They'll be stepping up patrols and checkpoints. The first offense is a maximum of $200, but the fine increases every time after that. In 2015, 160 people were killed and more than 33,000 people were injured in distracted driving accidents. The campaign will run through April 10th. Ithaca College's contingent faculty will continue working to pass a new contract agreement today. Voting began yesterday and will continue throughout the day. Union leaders say they strongly endorse the contract. The union and the administration struck a deal just days before the contingent faculty was set to go on strike. WENY News will bring you the results once the final votes are counted. And 200 years ago, there were 20 states and James Monroe was the president. But something else happened in 1817. The town of Groton was established. Today, Groton is kicking off their Bicentennial celebration, and everyone is invited. The town picked today for a special reason. It marks exactly 200 years since the town's first meeting. The ceremony will take place at the Groton High School auditorium at 6:30 tonight. Presentations will be given by local lawmakers, followed by a reception with light refreshments. Admission is free. Very cool. And now here's Craig Flint with today's forecast. Good morning, Craig.
Hey, Leanne. So a lot of us are waking up this morning and looking out the window and going, crap. I mean, it is just, there's some snow on the ground and it's actually coating the ground in some places this morning.
Yeah.
It's April. This happens. It can happen. It's not unheard of. And through the course of the day, it will be kind of crummy. So my forecast, 100% chance of crummy weather. Easy for me to say. Because that's what we have for you today. Some rain and some wet snow around, windy and raw. I think gusts this afternoon frequently 15 to 35 miles an hour, high of 39. Hang on, just get through today. Still some wet snow lingering tonight. Tapering off, though, low near 29. Big improvements, though, by the weekend. Have a look at it right there for you Saturday. Still a little brisky and cool around on Saturday, but a clearing sky, so more sun. Saturday, a high near 50. And then Sunday, that's the stuff. Mix of clouds and sun, a high near 70. Over the northern tier, there will be occasional light rain and wet snow moving through today. By the way, Sayre, Towanda, river flood warning along the Susquehanna. Highs today in the upper 30s. Shift the view here locally. Some rain and snow moving through. Temperature around 40-ish if we're lucky. And then over the Finger Lakes, some rain and wet snow. Becoming windy, raw, and cool this afternoon. Highs 35 to 40. So here's a look at the last several hours of satellite radar data. And what we're noticing is an area of low pressure in the vicinity of Watertown, New York, moving up the St. Lawrence Seaway, kind of going in a track like that. And you can see the kind of the counterclockwise motion here of that low as it wraps in some chillier air. And what you're seeing here is the snow that's on the back side of it. Now the good news is the storm is actually speeding up a little bit, so it will be out of here by Saturday. That builds in. What is that? Well, that's a lot of clear sky. Sinking air in the atmosphere, high pressure right over top of us by the time we get to Saturday. So the end result will be more sunshine. Still a little breezy. High near 50, and then Sunday, a mix of clouds and sun, high of 69 or 70. It could be 80 on Monday, depending if we get enough sun here. Clouds and sun, high of 78. Then some storms and showers by Tuesday. Little cooler Wednesday with an isolated rain shower, 55. More sun near 60 by Thursday. Leanne?
Wow, excited for the weekend. All right, thanks, Craig. Now for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day.